Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? I'm just about ready. I just need to promote this and we should be ready to go. Promote. Come out wherever you are. There you are. Alright. Everything should be set up. Let's head to the transition right after I get rid of these hearts. Alright, transition time. Boom. Alright. Let me do one quick thing and we can get started. Much better. Wait a minute. Okay, Lutet does not have a face cam. That's totally fine. Just want to make sure that was working. Okay. So do you guys want SPS today? Alright, let's get you the seed. Your seed is Alpha 3, Foxtrot 7, 6 Delta. I think it looks pretty good so far. Who knows? Pretty good score. Are you guys hearing static at all? Okay. Something's like in the audio section of OBS. It's showing like there's some activity happening, but you know, there's nothing, like there's no air on in my room. I'm not speaking and yet it's showing. Yeah, I'm not too. Just want to make sure, you know. But I'm very excited to say that I have a new addition to my setup. I have now a handy dandy seat checker. Voila. What happened to the other one? Okay, maybe I don't have a seat checker. Oh gosh, where to go? Maybe it's there, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. This is going to bother me. One sec here. There we go. Oh, I meant to pin it. Oh, wait, I can. Here we go. Random seed has been pinned. For 5 minutes. Or manually unpin. Yeah, let's do that. So once you change it, it will automatically go up to version 5. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to fix this. I need to fix it by a couple pixels. Is there something? Can you not input the seed or something? Is there something wrong? Once you put in the correct seed, it should everything should be good. The versions of the game, when you wait, what's going on here? Interesting. There's no way to change the version. The seed, when you put in the correct seed, it will go. it will automatically go to 4 or 5 depending on what the seed is. I just realized my mic was off. I am so sorry, guys. No wonder you guys thought I was not here. Um... So because because you guys didn't know that it was starting, we're going to restart this. We're just going to increment the seed and just start with the next game as if it never happened. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about that. We got different seeds. For Lutet, it should be, the first two letters should be B4. All right, both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1 officially. Oh wait, oh, both players were not ready. Is the mic not on? What is going on with the mic? The mic was on this time. Let's everyone top out. We're going to increment again and we're going to try this again. I'm not going to turn off the mic this time. Oh, okay. Okay, take 3. Third time's a charm. Both players are ready. Both seats are correct. I'm going to start the game. I think we got it this time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Just checking everything. Chat looks good. Screen looks good. Seats look good. Okay. Let's get it started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Look at that. Everything's good. Everything's great. Nothing to see here, folks. But to respond to the veggie dog, why hello everyone? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Going to give a quick score update here. A Benz currently at 27,000, Lutet 49. And also, Veggie Dog also said, anyone here have ever used one of those Hyperkin Cadate controllers? I've never heard that before, actually. Oh, they're hyper tappers. And as I look back to Ben's board, Ben's tops out at 36,000. Lutet, you're good for game number 1. GG's. Where are my hearts? Oh, here they are. Okay. Heart 1 goes to Lutet. Both C's are correct. Both players are ready. Are we choosing 15? Looks like it. What are the PBs for both players? PB is Lutet's. Lutet's PB is 693. Oh, okay. PB is 693, so so 693 versus so A Benz has the next selection, so A Benz, it's up to you. What level do you select? Okay, so you're choosing 15 all the way. First one goes to Lutet. Okay. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are off. Early misdrop for A Benz. Lutet with a clean board. And it's also going to burn early. A Benz is going to be in a dig for a little bit for the beginning of this game. Lutet with the jail dependency gets the Tetris. Decides not to use a long bar for the Tetris, but instead uses the second long bar, or I'm sorry, use the initial long bar. Oh my gosh, if I can English today. The initial long bar that Lutet used or got was used to get a Tetris and not for the long bar dependency, which is what I thought Lutet was going to do. But soon afterwards, Lutet got a long bar and used that for the jail dependency. So yeah, that was like 7 plays ago, but that's what I wanted to say. Both players getting really high. Lutet going to top out at 47. Hey Benz, you're in a chase down. But this is not free for Benz, and board is falling apart. A Benz tops out at 30,000. Lutet, you're good for game number 2. GG's. Let's check the seats. Echo 7, Foxtrot 7, 6 Delta. Echo 7, Foxtrot 7, 6 Delta. Both seats are correct. Who has the higher PB again? Okay. So I'm just going to assume that both of you are going to choose level 15 for the rest of the game. That's fine with me. Okay. That makes things simpler for me. Okay. Both seats are correct. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 3 and match point. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Something too I want to mention. Actually, I will mention it after this match, just to remind me. Both players with one burn. Lutet gets the first touches of the game. First blood. Benz not Tetris ready. He is burning down his board, which is perfectly fine. Safe move. Especially if it's not something that looks like you can take advantage of. Benz is going column 9, but unfortunately is not getting the right pieces to maintain it for long. But soon afterwards, does get the right pieces and gets the Tetris from it. What will Benz do? Will Benz go back to column 9? And Benz is choosing to do so. Very interesting. There was an opportunity to bring the well back into column 10, but decided not to. Might have cost him an extra burn because of that anyway. But nonetheless, Benz is back to more traditional well, currently at 51,000. Lutet 69. Oh wait, I'm supposed to say hey now or something, right? Hey now. Or yeah, it's hey now. Crap, I forget the saying. But anywho, Benz with that Tetris brings him up to 90. Lutet 88. Close game so far. Both players, I lied. Only Lutet was Tetris ready. Gets the Tetris. Is rebuilding. Benz in the process of... Ooh, I don't... Benz puts that long bar in column 9, or column 2, I mean. And I don't know if that was an undershift or that was on purpose. Now the touches for Benz 149, Lutet 128. Both players are about 50 halfway to the level 16 transition, because this was a 15 start. Benz taking a skim. Is Tetris ready? Has a tuck set up. Has a J/Z spin setup. Okay, resolves that, but other problems are starting to arise on Ben's board. Okay, it's resolved. Now Benz is waiting for the long bar. Benz is going to take the safety burns. Kind of high for a DAS player, but unable to bring that J over. Luckily, a long bar comes and is able to Ben's board is falling apart. Needs a long bar to the left side. I don't know if anything can get over it, but it doesn't matter because the long bar never came. Ben tops out at 194. And with those couple of skims, Lutet is good for game number 3 and set number 1 of this matchup. GG's. Rin, thank you for the raid. Party of 8. Welcome, everyone. All right, with set number 1 in the books, do you guys want a new seed? Let's get rid of these hearts and let's get everything ready for set number 2. Okay, let's increment. That's totally fine with me. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a seed checker. I'm very excited about for that. After the many PTSD moments I've had with all of the all of this, you know, wrong seeds happening and all that crap, I finally went to work and put in a seed checker, and I could never been any more happier. I am one happy duck. Oh my gosh, speaking of ducks, that's something I need to talk about once we get into the game. All right. Correct seeds are confirmed, or the seeds are confirmed, and they are correct. Let's get started for game number, or set number 2, game 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So today I went to out like a very old school, or it's a historical like town, and they have a lake there, and on this and there's a lot of ducks at this lake. And when I was watching the ducks do their thing, I went into commentator mode, and I started like analyzing like what the ducks were doing. I started to like say like, you know, oh, the ducks are like wagging their tails. What could this possibly mean? And just went all analytical. And I'm thinking like I could be a world-class duck commentator. I really could if I put my mind to it. It's such a ridiculous thought, but in the moment I was like, oh my gosh, this is something that's like so stupid, but I can totally like once I'm saying it out loud, this sounds ridiculous. It is a silly thought. I don't know. Maybe that sounded better in my head. Anyway, Benz currently 81,000, Lutet 86. Both players are clean. Both get a Tetris. Lutet though has multiple long bar JL dependencies in their stack. I don't know. Just the duck thing at the moment sounded silly, but at the same time, I feel like I'm digging my own grave. I think that's what's happening here. I thought I had a good idea. Now I just feel like not only that it's not a good idea, but it's like you know, I'm going to move on from this. I'm just going to commentate. We're no longer going to talk about ducks. I'm sorry for everyone for even bringing it up in the first place. Benz currently had 116. Lutet 136. Lutet has blocked the well. Trying to get that open again. Does. The board is commentating for Lutet. A parody on Lutet's left side was kind of messed up, but now is back to a more managed, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. A more accommodating state. Lutet's board. 128 A Benz. Lutet 185. Oh, so something that is Tetris related. My name was, I don't know if you guys heard of the new Tetris series where they're doing like anonymous, like players are competing anonymously and people are trying to, and there's a, oh, what's it called? I can bring it up. What is the competition called? Yeah, Classic Tetris Anonymous. Yeah, people play, and honestly, every player has a pseudonym, and it's been fun to watch. Oh, Lutet getting pretty high. You can't get anything to the right side, and that's gonna be it for Lutet. Lutet tops out at 233. A Benz, you're in a chase down. Your target is 234. With transition around the corner, A Benz is going to have to step on the gas in order to catch up. Might be going aggro here. A Benz is not Tetris ready though. Alright. Is Tetris ready now? Tetris for A Benz 180 and A Benz is going to level 16 at 184. A Benz. A Benz on to level 19 speeds, is committing to this left well here. It's very dangerous. Let's see how A Benz manages this situation. Okay. Alright, able to get a dirty Tetris. A Benz brings him up to 233. Just needs a couple of burns. And that's it. Nice chase down. GG's. Now that was a chase down. Wow. Hey Benz, you get game number 1. GG's. That was stressful to watch. That really was. All right, let's check the seats. 09. Okay. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. But but yes, if Minor Tyler and Rin Rin is still in chat, I'll thank you again for the raid. Both players still looking for the first Tetris of the game. Nothing. I was going to say no long bar was coming, but Lutet does get first blood. Lutet stashing those squares to the left side. Board still accommodating, but has a deep, too wide hole. Fills in with the square, then a skim. Now Lutet's just waiting for the long bar. Lutet's taking another double. Long bar comes. Tetris for Lutet, 43,000. Triple for A Benz, 30. A Benz might be going column 7. And it is. A Benz is now taking a double and is now Tetris ready. And if A Benz gets a long bar, it would be a perfect well transfer until that one piece ruined that. Now A Benz is going to reset. Alright, it's Tetris ready, but this won't be a perfect well transfer. A Benz taking the double, unfortunately creating a hole in the process. A Benz currently at 54,000, Lutet 86. Lutet has the traditional board. However, Lutet's head. Now the touch is for Lutet, 125, A Benz 81. Long bar, dependent, Lutet. Lutet trying not to create too long bar dependencies, but is forced to do so. Just getting square bursted. But ends up cashes in for a couple of Tetrises. Lutet takes a double. Lutet trying to bring this board back to a little bit more manageable state. Fills in that L dependency on the far left. Has a long bar dependency though. Locking the well. Lutet. Alright. Opens the well but has a too high gap in column 7. A Ben's board is no better. A Ben's taking the double, opens the well. It'll only be good for a triple though. Now is in a good position to get a perfect well transfer. Unfortunately, had to throw stashes to the far right, so that won't be possible anymore. A Benz decides not to use that square for the double, and that's probably gonna be fatal unless a long bar comes in. A long bar does come just in time. If that long bar didn't come for A Benz, that would have been GG's. A Benz still alive, currently at 151. That was a very aggressive move from A Benz. Overshifts to J. A Benz is going to top out 155. Lutet, you're good for game number 2. GG's. Let's get a seat up. Oh, we got different seats. Wait a minute. Oh, I gave the wrong heart to the wrong person. Good thing I noticed that. Wait a minute. Who won the last game? It was... Yeah, it was Lutet. Lutet that won the last game. Okay. Both players are ready. All right, with that being said, let's get started for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Good thing I caught that. That would have been problematic. I've done that before too. Clean boards to start off this game for both players. Lutet, I believe, has or got the first Tetris of the game. But yeah, going actually, I don't know if I should start a topic just yet. Lutet has a quite a messed up board here. He's trying to... Okay, the board's back to normal. Okay, I can... Oh, but unable to bring that S to the far left. Able to get a T-tuck from it, which is good. Fortunately, had to create another hole because of an undershift. All right, Lutet takes a triple. Gets a T. Fills in that T dependency. Lutet's bringing this down. And Lutet's back to safety. Nice T flat burn for Lutet. All right, Lutet is recovering from that mistake. And just like that, Lutet's back to... I was going to say back to a normal board with the well open to the right side. But unfortunately, a bunch of S pieces came at the wrong time, and Lutet had to stash all of them to the right side, blocking the well and creating a lot of garbage. Lutet currently at 80,000. A Benz 129. Lutet is a guy of Tetris. So earlier today there was a tier 3 CTM finals for May. Does anyone know what the result of that was? Who won? I was hoping to take that game, but because one of our players are buffering a bit, so players please continue. I will fix this. Okay. Alright, it's looking good. A Benz with a column has a deep double well. A Benz burned it away with Tetris though. A Benz, you get interestingly uses that piece for a triple and puts them at Tetris readiness. A Benz gets the I'm finding A Benz's piece placements very interesting. I can't put my finger on it. And I'm not saying that the piece placements are not optimal. I see what A Benz is trying to do. See, I like to see the different philosophies that different players have with their stacking, because at times I do, it's something I can learn from, What I don't do enough is watch tape. A Benz on to level 16 at 256. Lutet on to level 16. Simul Tetrises for both players. Lutet 311, A Benz 290. A Benz board is getting really messed up. Gets a square, creates a long bar dependency. Another square is not going to agree with A Benz's current board state. This is looking very dangerous. A Benz, interesting split double, and that's gonna be it for A Benz. A Benz hops out at 297. Lutet, you're good for game number 3. GG's. Had to plug in my my laptop. It was about to die. That would have not been good. Long bar comes good for double for Lutet. Unable to bring that S over. That's probably going to be it for Lutet. Seems like that's the case. And I forgot to stop the ad. Fantastic. Is an ad running right now? Okay, if that's the case, yeah, sorry guys. From my end, it looked like, or it was saying that an ad was running, so I didn't want to start anything just in case. But both players, that is correct. Alright, both players are ready for the next game. Let's get it started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The players are off. Bit of a spiral is forming for Lutet. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lutet's first game ever, I believe. Oh, Benz tops out quite abruptly. Not really sure what happened there. Benz tops out at 20,000. Lutet, you're good for game number 3. GG's. So Lutet wins the game 3-1. Yeah, no problem. I believe so. I believe so. Oh, that's right. So this is definitely not your first match. Good night, man. Have a good night. Well, that's it for me. Let's see who we can raid. Actually, don't know how to raid through here. So I'm just going to end it here. And of course, thank you, Minor Tyler and Rinrin, for the raid. Both parties, talking is not happening for me today. I am, you know, it's too late. It's too late for me. Thought I had good stories too. Just they all fell flat. It happens. Oh, that's cool. Can I? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. Well, let me try to figure this out really quick. So here's the current table. Let me pull up screen 2. Yep, here it is. So I haven't put it in the thing yet, the new results. So let me do that really quick. Yeah. This is bronze 42. Ted defeats Benz 3-0. I need to get the
the stream and Palea. And
109. Lutet defeats a Benz 3-0. Boom. Oops. Lutet was. Then it was 3-1. Oops. Or now. It would be now. Oh my gosh, why is this not working? Okay. So the final score for bronze 42. Lutet, you're being promoted. Looks like anyway. You still have to verse X row. Oh, he dropped out. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely being promoted. Unless Temp can sweep you, it doesn't look like you're most likely winning the division. GG's. So if X row has dropped out and Temp hasn't reported. Wait, didn't you say you versed Temp? If that's the case, you can actually sign up for silver. We need one more person in order to start a division, so you should do that ASAP. Yeah, let Arbor know that you won the division and that and sign up for silver. I know MathWiz looks really strong. Lutet looks really good. I will be joining you guys in the next silver division, so We're going to have a blast together. Math, Lutet, and me. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. But that's it for me. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure commentating this game. And I look forward to seeing all you in the next Silver Division. Have a good night.